Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are across the world, YouTube. This is Nasforatu, and today we're going to be starting a brand new series called Nasforatu's Need to Know. Today we're going to be featuring the tracker site and exactly what can be done with the tracker site so far as making your gameplay better, giving you an advantage, and helping you to better harness those abilities in the Call of Duty Ghost game. So for this map I decided to use the MTAR while trying out the tracker site just to see what we could pull off and to see just how useful it really is. I actually flipped down the tracker site itself because it's not useful to me. I don't particularly care for it. I believe it's bulky and it gets in the way and even obscures your vision to a degree. Can it be useful at points? Yeah, absolutely. It gives you a good idea of long distance targets, where they're at. But, you know, like I said, it's bulky, it gets in the way, and I don't particularly care for it. However, using the iron sights is something that I have always enjoyed, and I believe that it is a better way to utilize your gun because it gives you a better view of the field of battle. You can see more, you can react to more. Now, does it handicap you from long distance? Absolutely. But that's where the tracker sight comes in handy, where you can actually pop it up, try to find that person that is at a longer distance, and, you know, engage them. There is no need to run a foregrip on this gun with a tracker sight. Now, you ask why? Because for some reason, and this is unbeknownst to me, when you put on and equip the tracker sight, that gun does not have any kick at all. Am I using focus? Absolutely. I wouldn't recommend using any submachine gun, assault weapon, or, you know, even possibly a marksman weapon without using focus, simply because you're going to get too much, you know, jump in your gunplay when you are being shot, and it's going to make it very hard to engage people. However, this gun does not have a foregrip. There's no need for one. And if you notice just how straight this gun is shooting, how it's almost like a laser beam, and it just makes it easy to get on point, stay on point, and engage that target and multiple targets at that. Now, there's something to be said for watching the pro players and what they do at these tournaments. Now, recently MLG Columbus was going on, and I watched that and got some ideas from them, and definitely a lot of the pros during that tournament were using the MTAR as their gun of choice. They definitely were utilizing the ability of the MTAR to kill in 4 or 5 bullets, and by putting the tracker sight on it, you keep that gun focused on your target. It doesn't get much jump, it's straight, it shoots right on point, and it's pretty much, you know, really the best gun in the game right this moment. By putting a muzzle brake on it and by having the tracker sight, you allow yourself the ability to win those long range engagements as well. It allows you to pick your battles, and to, if you use your head, you can get around people, and even on large maps use the MTAR to play on these larger maps such as Stonehaven or Stormfront. Makes it very simple for this to be your utility gun, to be, you know, what some people even call their struggle gun. This gun is straight, it's on point, and it allows you to do the things you need to do to be a great Call of Duty player and to get those high kill games, earn those high kill streaks, and to do what you want to do as a player. Now, like I said, I don't see any reason to run a silencer, but if you want to run a silencer on this, I've had luck with that as well. It definitely allows you to stay off the minimap and keep yourself hidden from everybody. Now, these guys that we're playing, they weren't watching the minimap much, so it made it very easy to get behind them, even with the muzzle brake. But even as you can see here, that long range engagement right there made it very simple. That gun shot so straight that even at that distance, I was able to put bullets on him so fast and so on point. He went down in 5, 6, 7 bullets at most, and it really, really gives you the advantage on the battlefield. Truly, this has got to be the most overpowered setup right now. I fully expect it to be nerfed eventually, but for now, don't use a foregrip, you know, and, you know, make this, you know, setup your gun of choice. It works. It works on any gun. The Remington, a lot of people love the Remington, and ultimately, you know, I've seen this and used it on the Remington myself, and honestly, it is a very good setup on the Remington as well. I've tried it on the AK. I didn't like it as much on the AK for some reason. I could not get it to work on the AK for me the way that it worked with the Remington and the way it's worked with the MTAR. I'm sure it does. If the AK is your gun of choice, try it out. Let me know. Hey, I would love feedback on it to know just how well it worked on the AK. But I see so many people using this now, but I see them also running a grip with it, and there's no reason to run the grip. Really and truly, give it a shot. Tracker sight, muzzle brake, have fun. And that's going to do it for the very first episode of Nasforatu's Need to Know. If you enjoyed it, leave me a like, leave me a comment, leave me a sub, but the one thing that I definitely want you to do is let me know what you think. We can't build a better channel unless you tell us your opinions and let us know what you think overall. If you found it informative, let me know. If you already knew it, hey, let me know, because we need to do better things for you. But you know what? Ultimately, we appreciate you watching. We appreciate your time. Have a great one, guys, and we'll see you at the next one.